Good evening, Samurai! Welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel, welcome to the Vortex. My name is Ezio and I will be your guide this evening as we once more journey into worlds, into realms, into the mighty Korok Seed Hunt of 2023! Oh, and also a Legend of Zelda game, I suppose. But either way, hail Hoodlum, hail Real Spawn, hail Palomino, welcome, and to each and every one of you, be you a chatter, be you a lurker, well, welcome also. For those of you who couldn't join us on the previous leg of our journey, we ventured forth and spent most of the stream losing at a horse cart pulling mini game, which we finally beat. Awesome for us. And then we did some Korok seed hunting and some other stuff. I think I forget. I'm sure I'll remember soon enough. Oh, we found the flute player for the stable trotters and a bunch of fireflies. That was pretty much all we did. And actually, I don't think we found that many Korok seeds. Oh, and a couple of shrines. Usual, basically, running around Hyrule, finding things. There we go. I'll answer that question. Indeed, even if I am slightly late. 31 weeks, you can do it, we believe in you. Thank you, Palomino. I'd still probably say 32. Also, I need to quickly sort out a couple of things. I'll do that as the intro, actually. So, with that said, with that done, come, join me as we once more step foot into the Vortex as we continue to travel and traverse the world, the realm of the Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. Our destination lays before us, the controls are set, and as always, the switch still needs to be turned on, so let's go. Shall we? Boop. Oh, the switch is already turned on. I don't know how. Okay. Please tell me I didn't just. Oh no, I didn't. There we go. Haha. There we go. Right, Epona. What were we... Oh, yeah, I have a well to explore. Or have I already explored this well and I just forgot to mark it off on the map? I think I've already explored that well, because that's the one that took me to that random cave, isn't it? Or was that a different well? Oh, dear. Oh, no, it is that one. Okay, that's fine. So, we need to mark that off on the map then, don't we? Or have I already done it? I might have already done it. Hold on, there's a... Yeah, I don't need to worry about the cooking part. Horse race. Yeah, I've done that, and it wasn't really a race. Eerie voice, leave the arms, that's fine. Picture of the Highland stable. Okay, that's a sub-story we need to do. All right. Do I have any gourmet meat? This is an important question that needs an immediate answer. 2. Not enough. Also for 600 rupees. All our precious, precious rupees. Gone! Lost forever in the cause of a thing. Ah, Link. Was this empty frame caught your eye? Though I appreciate the blank void that this great artistic tapestry presents before us, yeah, we stable owners are going to be putting up paintings to display to everyone for them to enjoy. I don't know why you don't enjoy the endless void of a blank wall, but each to their own, I suppose. Either way, the Stable Association figured it'd be a good idea for us to hang the frames first and get ready. Ready for the apocalypse. No, I mean, for the paintings. Yes, paintings. That's what I meant. Paintings. Definitely paintings. It's such an impressive frame, complete with its void-like beauty. Oh, I could stare at it for hours. But alas, that is not to be. I'm sure it would be the focus of the stable. Surprised it isn't already. But either way, now I need an impressive painting to go inside it, else the Stable Association will take my hat and set fire to it in a ritual sacrifice, and then I must be forced to wear Cowpat of shame. fate none wishes to suffer through. Either way, yeah, I was thinking. I've heard rumours the other day about this rare horse, this giant white stallion.
Ah.
Sounds impressive, doesn't it? I mean, a white horse is pretty rare, but a giant one. And it lives nearby, they say. A picture of this impressive creature. A gallant white stallion, white like the endless void of my dreams, would suit this frame perfectly. I'm sure of it. Of course, the folks who told me about this horse haven't actually been able to see it with their own eyes. They had also drank quite a lot of wine at the time. Pretty sure they ate some random mushrooms that they found in the forest as well, and then they stripped naked and started dancing on one of the tables before we chucked them down the nearby well. I'm sure they're fine. There were many noises before they both crawled out and looked no worse for wear. I think one of them was missing a finger. But other than that, either way, what was I saying? Oh yes, they were planning to take the road to the Lake of the Horse God southeast of here and search for it there. If I knew for sure it was there, I would go and try to get a look at it. But alas, I cannot leave work for a rumour. For I work 24/7. I am never allowed any time off. Seriously, I have a bed right here under the counter that I use to take naps in between my shifts. I'm tired. Oh, very tired. Alas, I wish I had some kind of picture of that giant white stallion. If I did, I'd use it for a reference to whip up a painting of just its likeness, like the glorious white void that I see within my dreams. Oh well, farewell for now. Oh, you're still here. Do you wish to lodge with us?
Oh.
Yes. I will take the Melania bed.
Ah.
Morning, please. Oh, my rupees. I am Melania, the god of horses. In southeast Faron, the lakeside stable, the Dodongo's gaze. Those ancient creatures, the ancestors of horses, can make precious gems out of stones. I like the sound of this. Beware the horsey worsey! Especially the Twilight of Sparkle. I hear she is a vicious, vicious creature. Oh wow. Yeah, that works. And I get a pony point as well. Yay.
Ah.
Giant white stallion. Ba 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 ba. Okay, Epona. Now what are we doing? I suppose we need to find the stable. We also need to go and find the horse god. I'm pretty sure he's there. Right, I suppose what we'll do is we'll go down there, get that Korok seed, and see if we can find the stallion. Other than that, I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to do this. I suppose do those Korok seeds in that plane, and ride back. Do those Korok seeds, maybe? I suppose I could also go up there. Oh well, I've marked the mini-bosses, so that should be fine. Then I need to get those seeds. Then we've got all of those seeds to do. And all of that. Oh, this is going to be painful, isn't it? Right, okay then. This way? This way. At least we've got Epona back. For that we can be grateful. At least until she tries to kill us. Again. Nah, I don't think she'll do that. She's a good horse as Epona. We wouldn't have nearly as much trouble with that mini-game if we were allowed to ride Epona rather than Zelda. In my mind. Oh! Goody. Why? Now what are you... Ow! Oh, dear. No way is Storm now a giant. Also, Great Googly Moogly. Hail, Wibblue! Hail, Raiders! Welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel, welcome to the Vortex. My name is Ezio, and I will be your guide this evening as we venture forth across the plains of Hyrule as we explore the world, the realm that is the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, which we are trying to 100%. We have 600 Korok seeds in our possession. We need 1,000. Oh, and we're only about halfway through the game, so there's also that. Hail, Tragic Amphibian, and thank you wait, hold on, I've saw a bunch of us. Hail, Tragic Amphibian, thank you very much for the something. Swig! I've been told to take a swig. Cheers. Also, Hail, IDKs. Shush, please? I have no idea if that's how I'm supposed to say your name, but hello. Blue, and also, before I forget, you get a shout out. Oh, shout out. I can't even spell shout correctly, apparently. Shout out at the mighty Wibblue. There we go. Marvelous. Call me Ace. You've got it, Ace. Banner sound clip for the stream. Okay, the treasure found sound effect from Zelda. Wait, is that the doobity-doo or the na-na-na-na? I'm guessing it's the doobity-doop that I'm not allowed to do. Also, oh, Gordon Bennett, right. All of the redeems have suddenly been spent. Hold on, give me a minute. I need to figure out what's going on. So we've got Wibblue with a Hello, Wibblue, thank you very much for the resub. Was it 30 months? Awesome. Thank you very much. I've took the swig. Hail Ace. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to our little band of Traveller Samurai. Banner sound clip, so I assume it's the na-na-na-na. Oh, really? So I can still do that. Marvellous. That is fine, because I don't use the other one quite as often. Waifu of the moment, with Hoodlum suddenly jumping in randomly. Chun-Li, Street Fighter. Pick your Street Fighter. Chun-Li's awesome. And also, we must pause and give praise to the mighty Ace and the great patron Wibblue for bringing them upon us, possibly to also steal our fridges, as they are of the Wibblue tribe. Yes, my friends, they have called forth the words. What words, you might ask? The words of our noble prophet Gary, who stands upon the streets of Night City twixt the great talking vending machines of Billibop and Dunlop and his pet cat, Bob. As he stands there preaching the great words of the mighty techno-necromancers, the werewolf servants who have escaped Mars and have ventured forth into the rings of Saturn and apparently stolen 4 fridges and a potato peeler. And, of course, the vampiric overlords who bequeath to all the words, the mighty words, the words, the great words, the words. Alpha. Centurion! Right, there we go. One of these days I'll do that without peeking the microphone. Where I'm redeemed waifu of the moment for the great Jamboree in her absence. Hail the great Jamboree. You are my fave YouTuber, bro. Wait, no, streamer. Technically, I'm both. I have the YouTube archive. It's linked in the panels down below. I don't know if we have a command in the bot for it. I might need to set that up eventually. He is a YouTuber, actually, kind of. Yeah, I got 300 episodes of Tears of the Kingdom on the YouTube channel. In the YouTube archive. Also, somebody redeemed a stretch. Who redeemed a stretch? Oh, of course, Wibblue redeemed a stretch. Fine, I will stretch. Blimey. Wouldn't mind, but I actually stretched yesterday at training, but there we go. Wait, did I miss one of these Wibblue-esque stretch, but also stretch some random nonsense. No, oh, stretch arms. Oh, that's not random nonsense. That's fine. Okay, I can stretch my arms. Do my wrist as well. Why not? Arms, all in caps. Arms. Help! My keyboard's only writing in caps. To be honest, that was a help desk ticket I got when my last job. Some poor nurse didn't realise that caps lock was a thing. Okay, there we go. Stretched. Marvellous. What was I doing? Oh, yes, I was helping this mushroom-headed lunatic fix his signs. No. Can't be. It is. Oh. Wow. Really? Okay. I mean, it makes my life easier. Oh, it's you. Yes, it's me. I see you're having trouble with your sign. May I suggest letting it go? This flying UFO with a block is going to keep it stable. See? Oh, it's the president standing! Addison. My friend. My homie. My main slice. Maybe, perhaps, it is being held up. Your glorious president is being held upon high, aloft over this cliff that you decided to put this stupidly designed sign over. By the giant floating rock of strange green text. Call me weird, but I'm pretty sure that's what's going on. Even though I'm watching two streams simultaneously, this is entertaining already at 20 minutes. Why? As I lose my mind to this muppet who holds with his head like a mushroom. What is it with the mushroom aesthetic in this game, by the way? Did Nintendo just hire a mushroom lover? Mushroom lover. No, I don't think that's a word. Maybe they hired Kazuma from Yakuza 0. Maybe he stands in the Nintendo foyer selling his magical mushrooms to all the people working on Tears of the Kingdom. Would explain all the plot holes in the lore, or the fact that they turned Zelda into a... Anyway, like Toad in Mario. Yes, that also works. I'm not doing a Toad voice, but I can imagine Toad standing there selling mushrooms to the Nintendo developers to help them do things. Weird and wonderful things. Glorious things that Nintendo is known for. BRB. Fair enough. Mighty Lurker. Mario is a whole mushroom kingdom. They have always loved mushrooms, yes, but why is everyone dressed as a mushroom in this game? I can understand in the Mushroom Kingdom. There was no mushroom aesthetic in Breath of the Wild. So one woman suddenly has a dream that the world shall be dressed in nothing but mushrooms. And then all of Hyrule basically says, yes, that's a good idea. Let's dress as mushroom people. What could possibly go wrong with that? It's not weird. We're mushroom people. Just another thing I really hate in terms of the lore of this game. Also, apart from the fact that we've just done that Addison sign, and I really should mark it off on the dungeon map, lest I end up going... tracing back my own steps again. A minute. Right, that is the Hudson sign done, which was near the lake. So now I will go and do this random Korok seed before I go back and save Epona. They simping for the girl. Which girl? There are many girls that I will simp for. Well, many waifus. Even I draw the line at buying gamer girl bathwater. Just putting that one out there. The one you talked about. Is it bad that I don't even remember what I said in my own rant? Why did Oh, right, the stupid mushroom woman who designed everything and everyone's wearing mushrooms. I mean, yes, I can understand that, but at the same time, have you seen her? Just... She's insane. She is a lunatic. Why? No, then again, people simp for Amaranth, I suppose. So yeah, that makes sense. But seriously, what is that? What is this? What is that hat? Why is this hat? Who looks at a chill's room and goes, yes, yes, I want to put one of those on my head? Yeah. Mushroom Shop Girl Cece, I believe. Indeed, Lamo. The Mao is not a bannable word bot. Go away. Oh dear. Why did everyone start wearing Crocs? Oh, I hate Crocs. Crocs look awful. Or flirred jeans. That's alright. Mini skirts. Praise be to the mighty Roy Mustang. He was a man with vision. He should have been the leader of all things. Well, maybe not. But I certainly agree with him on the point of dogs and miniskirts. I like dogs. Dogs are amazing. Miniskirts as well. I couldn't pull one off, to be honest. Not with my body type, but still. Alright, I should probably mark that Korok seed as done, shouldn't I? This is what happens when I go off on a rant. Well, at least I haven't ranted about the lore for a while, unless you count the stupid mushroom. There's a Lionel over there. I saw a video of someone filling a crock with beans. Right, marvelous. Why? Why? Oh wait, it's the internet. Never mind. Don't need to know why. If I was a lady, miniskirts would never be worn by me. There's chat. Fair enough. Okay, let's poke the Lionel. What could possibly go wrong? Lemino will be so proud. I'm sure he will. At least it's not a silver Lionel for a change, so that's quite nice. I mean, we could go. We've had a blood moon, so we could technically go back to the thingamabob, to the Lionel Coliseum, but I don't particularly feel like getting rid of all my weapons at the minute. You ask about the mushroom aesthetic in Hyrule. Have you ever seen Yeezys? No. Do I even want to ask? Oh, also. Knight's Broadsword and a Mighty Lionel Bow. Okay, what can we get rid of? Mighty Lionel Bow is 20 damage, but it does 3 shots. I could drop that and get that one because it's a clean... It's not used yet, so that works. In terms of weapons, however, I could get rid of that, but then again, yeah, okay. It's a broadsword. I'm going to have to start putting together some other weapons, actually, aren't I? Right, okay, it's time to play. What can we sacrifice? Today we have several silver bokoblin horns. I'm just going to sacrifice the silver bokoblin horns, to be honest. That makes my life a bit easier. Such a ridiculous looking weapon, but it's probably one of the most common items I've got at the minute, so oh well. Right. I've killed the Lionel. I will mark the Lionel as a Lionel, or at least as a sword. And we will mark him as done on the dungeon map. Sub-story over there, but there is also a Korok seed somewhere over there. I need to remove that. There we go. Right, let's go and get our horse. Unless I can call her. Oh wow, she can hear me from all the way over there. Oh, we'll wait for Epona to get us to her. That doesn't quite work. Well, I suppose it works from the perspective of Epona. Come to us. Come to us. That's what I'm going for. Ugly, ugly, ugly shoes designed in by Kanye West. And I cannot iterate enough of how ugly they were. Don't search it. Okay, fair enough. I won't search it. Cannot imagine Ezio in trainers. Only in polished shoes. I used to wear Converses. I think Epona's got stuck on something. Oh, no, no, no. I think she's... No, no, she's stuck. Oh. Well, you tried, sweetheart. You tried. I wear Converses still. I started wearing them because of the 10th Doctor. Doctor Who, to anyone who's not familiar. But yeah, I started wearing Converses because of Doctor Who. I haven't worn Converses for years, though. I do now wear just normal... I just wear leather shoes. Same shoes I wear to work, to be honest. That's a pirate ship. Oh, no. Oh. Well. Welcome to the Royal Knights of Hyrule, ladies and gentlemen. 5 years it's been. 5 years since the end of Breath of the Wild. 5 years that Zelda has technically been the Queen of Hyrule. 5 years for her to build a Royal Knights. Knights of Hyrule. We had Link, who could have led them and trained them, but instead, no, we have men, such as this brave soul, with a bucket upon his head, and this other man, who sits upon in plate armour. I'm surprised. Or this Goron, who has a decent helm, but is armed with a big stick. Ah, joy and fun. You only wear shoes and not trainers. Pretty much, you are pretty much right on that, Hoodlum. Also, my birthday is next Friday. Happy birthday, Ace! Hopefully you have a good one.
Oh.
Hello. Oh, you're a woman. I think. Hello. If you're thinking about heading in there alone, I can't say I'd advise it. I won't be long before it's dark, you know. Oh, hey, I thought I recognized you from somewhere. Aren't you that missing swordsman? You're all anyone at Lookout Landing was talking about when I was there. Ah, but you seem good. Happy to see it. Anyway, this is the Monster Control crew. We may not keep the peace in Hyrule by taking out... we keep the peace in Hyrule by taking out as many monsters as we can. So you're a royal guard, protecting Hyrule. Why aren't you outfitted with all decent weapons? I mean, technically the weapons are all corroded, but in fairness, I'm using corroded weapons most of the time, and they seem to work. And if monsters, shockingly, if monsters can fuse monster parts and weapons together, or normal people, as we've seen, by the people throwing weapons down the well, and those weapons were fused weapons... Maybe, just maybe, the Knights of Hyrule could probably make their own weapons out of various monster parts that they have collected and not have to fight entire enemy camps with spoons and giant sticks. Just an idea. Just an idea. Is the suspenders. They put you in a certain class of person. They're comfortable. I don't like wearing belts. They don't... My trousers always slip, but with braces, they always stay up. So there you go. I'd wear the waistcoat as well, but the room gets quite warm when I'm streaming, and I don't see much point in it. I think I wore my waistcoat for my first time I had a face cam. Then I decided that I didn't need to have a waistcoat. It's required. I could go and put a waistcoat on now, but let's face it, it'd just basically be half a waistcoat. So, you know. The way he said that and looked at the camera made me happy. Once again, I have no idea what I just said. I said things. Many things. I say things and I usually forget them about 5 seconds later, so... well, fair enough. Unless it was the happy birthday, in which case, also fair enough. I mean, it's only professionalism. Not that I'd ever say I'm professional, but there is a certain air of professionalism to actually look at the camera when one is speaking to the audience. Unless I'm trying to pay attention to a boss fight. Obviously, in that case, yes. I don't imagine you in joggy bottoms either, and jeans are only sometimes. I haven't worn jeans in years. I have a pair of jeans that I wear for doing work around the house and the garden, and that's about it. And also, yes, I'm aware that this has just turned into a just chatting stream all of a sudden. If Jan found out that you were chilling at home in jeans, she would have your head. I don't have jeans. Well, I don't usually chill out in jeans. This is what I wear most days. I only change my outfit on a Saturday because otherwise I get complaints. Where are we? Oh yes, Monster Control Group. I am Flaxel, captain of the squad there. The captain of Squad 3. It's real nice to meet you. We were just on our way to rough up those monsters over there. But the bridge to the ship collapsed, so we don't have a way to board it. We can give those monsters a real whooping. A good 10-4, 2-4, 6-4. If we could just get that bridge fixed. How have the monsters not started trying to shoot arrows at you? You're literally just sat there with a big banner with the Hylian crest on it. Surely they would have shot you. Also, it's been 5 years. Are you telling me that somebody couldn't have done... She's even got a rusted spear for the banner. Oh, right. What weapons do you have? You have a proper shield. You have a fused weapon. You have a proper shield and a big stick. Why is there only... Oh, no, you have a fused weapon as well. Marvellous. You've unlocked the power of fused weapons. Why is the Goron not using a giant boulder on a stick? It's a Goron. He could swing a sledgehammer like it's a single-handed weapon. I'm going on another rant. Well, I'll stop there and I'll just focus on fixing the bridge of bridges. Why did she moan? Do not... No. What? Why did that just... What? Oh, there we go. Hey, did you just... Wait. You wear a different outfit on a Saturday? Have you never noticed? Yes, I mean, it's still a button-up shirt, but it's not my usual suit shirt and suit trousers. It's a button-up shirt and slightly more casual trousers. And no braces. I wear a belt. Yeah, you see? You did it. You fixed the bridge for us. Incredible. I can't thank you enough. I guess the rest is up to us now.
Hi!
Okay, you lot, are you ready? On our honour as members of the Monster Control Crew. Oh, the Queen and Country, even though she still calls herself a princess and is darting around as a school mistress rather than leading us as she actually should as a member of the royal family. We will take down every last one of these fiends!
Hey!
Victory will be ours! Oh, it's like the night, it's like the charge of the Rohirrim. Now we must collect all of these things because they all despawn after a while. Okay, Riju, could you stop running off at a distance where I can't actually call down your lightning strike? That would be really appreciated. More like the charge of the Monty Python, pretty much.
Charge! As I sit here on my horsey-worsey far from the main battle. You go, guys! Gordon, but she didn't even fight! What is the...
Oh, the fight of Pelennor Fields would have been a lot different that way, wouldn't it? All that mighty speech, and then the head of the thingy of the Rohirrim just runs to the back and sits there with his banner. No fighting the Witch King, oh no! Oh dear, as if Aragorn stood at the back of the fight in the front of the Black Gates. Oh dear. Right. That's the general way, pretty much. It is basically Monty Python and the Monster Hunt, isn't it?
First, we have to treat the wounded. Then, as soon as everyone's okay, we'll get together and plan our next move, with me safely behind everyone in the best armor on top of this horse holding a banner.
General's supposed to be front and centre, not 10 miles behind watching tennis. No, that was World War One.
Can I talk to you for a minute?
Yes, why are you not fighting with me?
You really surprised me. Taking care of the bridge is one thing, but your power on the battlefield is awe-inspiring. Oh, hey, I've still got to give you a reward.
Cool, 100 rupees. I will accept that. Now get that soldier something other than a bucket to wear on his head. Get that Goron a massive weapon, preferably a spiked ball, and you learn how to fight.
The plan is to head to the south, northeast, northwest of the south to Tabantha, Snowfields, and Hebra. If we happen to cross paths in the future, I hope you'll consider fighting alongside us again.
Well, I certainly did more fighting than you did.
May the goddess Hylia keep you safe, brave warrior.
Yes, in the name of the goddess Hylia, who we've only heard of maybe twice in this game. What of the golden goddesses? Do we get nothing of the golden goddesses? No, of course we don't get anything of the golden goddesses, because that would be foolish. Still, I'm very embittered about the fact that they've basically eradicated Din, Faror, and Nehru from the entire Zelda mythos in favour of just Hylia this and Hylia that. Hylia, who's the reincarnation of Zelda, who seems to can do absolutely no wrong, apart from she is basically useless for the majority of things that go on. It's a simple case of tell, don't show. It doesn't show us Zelda being this glorious scholar and leader. No, it's basically just, oh yes, everyone loves the Princess Zelda. Princess Zelda is amazing and she's wonderful with the children. And oh, look how smart and beautiful she is. And yet she seems to have done bugger all in 5 years. She hasn't rebuilt the basis of government. She hasn't rebuilt the castle or put in the chancellor or started constructing new villages. Most of the reconstruction efforts basically small mounds of random construction materials. The Hudson's just dropped around. Why aren't I finding new villages or old villages rebuilt using the old infrastructure? No, of course not. Because she's too busy running around playing school teacher because it's the fun thing to do for her. I agree with her father. Yeah, back in medieval times, that all changed when World War One happened. That's when pawns were used, pretty much. Well, have you ever seen Blackadder Goes Forth? The final episode of that's pretty much what happened for the majority of it. The general sat at the far behind enemy lines and sent all of the foot soldiers out to fight the enemy. Get mowed down by machine gun fire. Oh, I missed.
How did I miss that?
My mum brought pizza. Awesome. I like pizza. Hopefully it's a nice pizza.